In our previous video, we have already created a GTM variable template, and this is perfectly working for array of object and normal array. But we have one limitation, that is it is does not working for static value. So we will improve this thing in this video. So before going to improve here, we just need like to improve something here. We are actually inserting this thing in output and then returning output here. Here we also need to return output, but we can totally remove this thing from here, and I think this is from here. We can directly return this thing from here. Although this is not more readable, but this is cleaning our code. So this is the thing. And here let me clean everything here. This is the output key and return, compact it here, and as well as we also need to output this result from here, just returning directly thing from here. And this is now little clean. So now we need to configure something so that it does work for a static value. So before going to check the static value, how we can do the thing, let's we do some kind of plan. So when people will put a static value, I maybe we can give an instruction here. People can use quotation for inputting the static value. So thing is that when people will use this type of static value, so this is the retail and the retail. That case, we can give an instruction. People need to put this type of quotation, single quotation or double quotation before the key that will return as a static value instead of value from our object. So let's make something like this. And before going here, we need to learn something from JavaScript. So I'm inspecting here. So when our old key will be something like that. That case, actually we need to check whether this value is a static value or not. So when someone put some kind of quotation, actually we will get the result something like that. And we need to check whether it contain quotation or not. When this contain first and last quotation, that case we can say this is a static value. So if we like to get the first quotation and last quotation and check whether this is quotation, there is Java. We can use JavaScript start with, end with, but unfortunately this doesn't support in the GTM sandbox. So actually we will slash the first character and last character of this string and check whether this is quotation. If it is, we will come a conclusion this is a static value. We need to directly return this value. So let's we check this thing. This is the old key and I am giving a variable first character. So if we like to first character, we already know the slice is lic. So if we like to take first character, we need to put something like here. And if I type here, we can see we are getting the first character. This is the quotation we are getting. And if we like to the last character variable, last character, so we can just copy same thing and taking last character. This is very easy. We just need to put the minus 1, and if I check here and check it, we are getting the last character. So we need to say something like that. When our first character condition should be something like that, when our first character is quotation and our last character is, sorry, quotation. So this is our last character. So when we will get the first and last character quotation, that cases we can say this is a static value or hard coded value. So we can type console.log static value, and you see we are getting a static value. But if I change without quotation this thing, it will not show the static value. So we need to apply these conditions. So I just copy this code here and paste it here. So here actually before returning the output, actually we need to take something here. Let me first character and the old key, actually and this is the old key, and this is the perfectly fine. It will say take first character, and as well as we need to take the last character same way, and we need to use the condition what we have right here. This is the condition. So when it is come to this type of condition, so let me clean up the thing, clean up inside. Then we actually, this value should be the direct the old key, and L output should be something like that. And this is the thing. So when someone put the hard coded value, actually it will not take value from the value character, and it will directly take the value, and it will directly the value who is a hard coded value, something like retail. And if you like to make this thing for double quotation, so if someone it will work for single quotation. If someone put double quotation, then we need to add additional conditions, so we can type else if the condition is pretty much same, just I am copy the condition. And because here people will put the double quotation, here we need to put single quotation. And let me clear this thing, double single quotation before and after. When this is the thing, that case also same thing will happen here, direct value, how people put here. So we are all set, and now it is time to test the thing. So let's see and testing. And before going to test, maybe all object key, and we need to change the instruction this way. So I'm coming here, all object key, maybe example, something like that, and give me refresh. Actually, we need to change our instruction more clearly so that people can understand. So for right now, I am keeping this way and save it. And now I am going to check our output. So I am just closing this thing variable here. I guess we have already variable for this hard coded value. So this was our Google remarketing, and this is the retail. Let me change it as hard coded value, something like that. Let's we put single quotation like this, another test some test, and this case we are taking the double quotation and save it. Now I am going to preview the thing. That's it. Going to view card, or you can go any other events and variable and check. You can see it is perfectly working as expected. We are getting the retail, and this also working for, actually this is not working for actually the issue is we also getting the quotation inside our string. So before sending the information, we actually need to remove the quotation. So we are getting the result this way. So let me check the thing, show the thing. So I am coming here. Let me output. We are getting output. Let me copy here. Let me type it here. Actually, we are getting result like this. And actually, our real output should be without the quotation what people insert as a hard coded value. So we can easily do remove this thing. This is very easy. So we just need to put this thing, and if we slice this, and we actually need this inside value, so we will start from the second character, and we will go before our last character. So we should put 1, and we should put -1. Look, we are getting exact nice thing. So we are getting the retail from without quotation. Exact same thing for actually if someone put the double quotation inside here, and then if we check, we are getting the retail without this double quotation. So actually we need to use this slice method before sending this information. So I'm going to the template again, and e-commerce, coming to the code, and here we just need to put this thing. That is enough. As well as we need same thing for here also. That's fine, and save it. Now everything is okay. Now it is time to test the thing again. So again, I'm previewing this thing, view card, and come here, and here the view card and variable. If I go here, Google, actually this is the thing. Now everything is working as expected. You can see we are getting hard quotator static value retail. We also getting the test, some test without any quotation here. So this is all about building GTM variable template with custom JavaScript. So if you have any question, you can let me know. And you can subscribe my channel for getting this type of helpful video. And if you need any kind of help related to technical analytics and tracking, you can contact me with the contact information video description. So have a good day. Bye bye.